On today's episode of Anime Afterthought, Tonikawa, Over the Moon for You, episode 12, Couple. From summer colds to summer festivals, what do I think about today's finale? I gotta say, I'm just absolutely disappointed. How are you not gonna renew this for another season? What? Are you crazy? Honestly, Tonikawa has been fall 2020's warm-hearted pick-me-up. Honestly, if you're feeling down, this is the show you watch to pick me up. It's all inspiring. It's innocent. And sometimes it's goofy, naive, and well, perverted, but still, it is just a good story about a budding romance, only after our characters were already married. Honestly, everything about this series is great. The art matches the overall aesthetic. It's cute beyond compare. The voice acting is phenomenal. I feel that this is Tsukasa and Nasa. And although the story can be boiled down to a simple slice of life romance, because these two don't technically know each other, they have to learn and discover their spouse, and we're along for that ride. It's just a really good story. So I don't know if it's because there's not enough source material or this is how anime companies do, but honestly, I was expecting see you in season 2. Okay, so judging by how excited I am, yes, that was a lie. I'm not disappointed in today's episode. I absolutely loved it. Once again, we get to see Tsukasa and Nasa do their magic, and once again, they're learning about each other while teasing us with supernatural origins along the way. So first and foremost, we learn that Nasa is a workaholic. When push comes to shove and he has a goal, he will literally go to the point of making himself sick to accomplish it. Knowing the summer festival is right around the corner and he wants to go with Tsukasa, when getting an urgent message that he has work to do, he literally works himself into a stupor, catching a summer cold. Tsukasa is able to pick up on this right away. Honey, I can already tell you're the type of person that has no breaks, especially when it comes to work. Please, please, please take care of yourself. And lo and behold, what happens? Yeah, Nasa, maybe you should listen to Tsukasa. But I gotta say, her taking care of him, just kind of watching over as he passes out is very sweet. She's almost like frantic with her inability to do anything. Yeah, he's literally passed out in front of you. So you're like a hamster spinning its wheel, man. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Now, before he did nod off to Dreamland, she slips one of those fucking lines in there that just makes you wonder, are they taking this in a supernatural position, or is the author, just yanking our chains? I don't fucking know. He's on the brink of sleep and she decides to throw out a one-liner like, oh, don't worry, I don't get hurt and I never get sick. And even he is taken back by that statement, like, oh, wait, what are you? And then La La Land. Now, I can't tell if this is Tsukasa trying to be a sturdy foundation. She doesn't want Nasa, especially right now, to worry about her, because if you think about it, she already admitted to Kaname that she did in fact bust open her head and broke a couple ribs. So, or is there something more divine when it comes to her origins? I just can't tell. Now, after some rest and relaxation, it seems Nasa is working off this summer cold, but his cute wife, and I put emphasis on cute wife, is adamant on doing whatever she can to help him. That includes giving the old rub down with a washcloth. And although he is thoroughly enjoying it, when it comes down to the nethers, he's like, this is where I draw the fucking line. Imagine if you and me swapped spots. Like, how embarrassed would you be? Bright red-faced embarrassed. But you can actually tell in these scenes that she is overly worried about it. And even though, she's hand-fisted when it comes to, from now on, you better listen to your fucking wife there, buddy. Hell, even when the first time I met you, most people can't move in that type of situation, getting hit by a fucking truck, yet you followed me in that condition. So from now on, let's take it easy. But of course, that brave front all comes crashing down when they're alone sleeping at night. She makes her position well known. You know what? I lied. I was worried for you. You can't do that. Your life is special to me. You need to take better care of yourself. In which Nasa does promise, but of course, that leads to kissing. Kissing leads to something a little bit more exciting, but Tsukasa is not having any of that shit. Honey, you're still recuperating. What the hell are you doing getting all frisky with me? Bad, NASA, bad. You spray that dude with some fucking water, man. Now, the second half of the episode is the summer festival, something that NASA worked himself to the breaking point to actually achieve. Like, hey, I want to go with you to the summer festival. And yes, he does get his dream. I mean, everything works out for this dude. First and foremost, Kaname is the best wingman in the fucking game. Her simple advice of both of them wearing yukatas gave NASA the opportunity to literally request to watch his wife dress. Now, this is one of those situations where it's like, yeah, it's so innocent and naive, but at the same time, dude, you're a little pervert, ain't you? Like, oh God. This series. Now, the Summer Festival basically plays out like any other anime would. They go there, they have a great time, they eat food. We learn that, yes, Tsukasa, being the chef she is very particular when it comes to certain meals. She's a master of the goldfish catching game, which NASA unfortunately isn't. Yeah, genius like him, bested by a little fish. But when it comes to the actual shrine and their prayer, once again, we're teased with a little bit of information, maybe. I don't know how to take that. Being so formal about the gods themselves, like, oh, don't worry, the gods are generous. It's I don't know, they're really playing up that divinity angle, and I still can't tell if they're going supernatural or is this all a fucking tease. But when it comes to the prayers themselves, we know for a fact Tsukasa was worried. So after everything is said and done, you know, world peace, universal balance, she requests for, you know, NASA's health. And just like the night before, NASA was contemplating who really cares this much about me? Who would really go this far for me? So we see Tsukasa use the analogy of reviewing ramen. 3 meals of ramen a day is completely unsafe. Your fans might respect it. Your friends and family, though, may be worried about it to the point where you guys actually fight. When it comes to me, I would stop you, even if we were getting a fight, because your life is important to me. NASA foregoing his prayer for instead a loving embrace, which is unfortunately interrupted by the slew of characters we met along the season: Kaname, Aya, Chitose, Charlotte, and Aurora, because the finale fireworks are about to start, to which all I can say is during that scene, you can definitely feel the emotion. I mean, so good. Honestly, like I said, I was really hoping for some kind of post-credit scene, something where they're gonna announce season 2 is already in development. Like, why wouldn't you want to continue this story? It's so lighthearted and warm. The characters are so genuinely likable. And honestly, for a slice of life romance, there's fucking mystery here. Who the fuck is this goofy smiling girl that seems quite literally perfect, as if she has fallen straight from heaven? I don't know. At this point, I might be a little pissed off if she doesn't turn out to be some kind of god or angel or the embodiment of Princess Kaguya. Still though, for the 12 episodes we did get, this has been an amazing story. So with all that being said, I honestly cannot wait for future episodes.